Good evening and welcome to Voices. My name is Tom Conant. I'll be your moderator tonight. Tonight's show, the 3rd Supervisorial District elections, and this is a forum. We have the 3 candidates running for that office. Tonight, I will try and keep the questions in such a way that people have a fair opportunity to answer the questions and to present their positions. This is a live call-in show, so if you have questions for one or two or all 3 of the candidates, please indicate that at the beginning of your question. We will be taking calls about 10 minutes to 8, and the number here, go ahead and get a pencil. It's, are you ready? 425-8844. I'll repeat that, 425-8844. And we will be taking calls about 10 minutes to 8. Please refrain from calling now because you'll have to wait on the phone a long time. All right. A simple first question, why did you decide to be part of this race? But before I do that, let me introduce our guest here. Chris Crone, Environmental Studies Internship Coordinator at UC Santa Cruz. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for the invitation, Tom. Glad to be here.
Okay. Neil Coonerty, owner of Bookshop Santa Cruz, and the person who's kept Santa Cruz weird. All right.
I guess I had that reputation, but thanks very much. We'll try to keep this program weird.
Good. And Jonathan Boutel?
Boutel, that's
Boutel, longtime union carpenter. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Tom.
Okay, we'll just start with Chris. Again, why did you decide to run for this office? And if we can keep that short, perhaps a minute, the why.
Well, Tom, thank you for the invitation. I just want to let people know that I'm married. I have 2 children. I work for the Department of Environmental Studies up on campus. Folks know me. I was on the Santa Cruz City Council, and I was mayor. And the 3rd district is the 3rd district seat has always been the environmental conscience on the Board of Supervisors, and I think that the environment has been protected. We're talking about protection of the coast, we're talking about protection of rural lands, we're talking about protection of agricultural lands, and we've had 32 solid years of environmental protection, and so
the environmental
I think this is the key issue in this race, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. Neil.
Well, I've been engaged in civic life for a long time. I mean, I was elected to the Santa Cruz City Council in 1990, served as mayor in 93 when we really focused on rebuilding downtown. I've been elected to the board of directors of the American Booksellers Association representing independent booksellers, and served as president in 2000, 2002. And even in my business in Bookshop Santa Cruz, we always have a little political edge to us. When Rush Limbaugh's book came out, we weighed it and sold it at the price of bologna. And now we have this Bush countdown clock to see to watch the time go down while he's still in office. That national nightmare that's going on. So I've always felt like politics and political life is important, and this is an important seat, and I felt I could provide the leadership that's really needed.
Very good. Thank you. And Jonathan.
Yes.
Why do you?
Why am I running?
Yeah, why are you running?
I've lived in this community for 41 years. I'm retired now. I retired last year as a union carpenter. I began my trade here in this town. In fact, my first building was the County Government Center, where I now want to get a seat on the 5th floor. I've already been to the 5th floor, but it didn't have any floors or walls, so I want to see what it's like now.
Okay.
I worked in the trade. I also have a degree in history. I chose to work in the trade. The reason I'm running is, A, I have the time, and it's time to try some public service. B, I think I have some very good ideas that I've picked up along the way in the various things I've done in my life. I'm the candidate who's not been the mayor of the city of Santa Cruz. A local daily thinks that that's not enough experience, but I think the experience I've gained along the trail in life will adequately prepare me for this job.
Very good. Okay, I have a question because a lot of people look at the issues, county versus, and I think either one of you would be uniquely qualified to answer this. What issues would the 3rd District Supervisor address that perhaps the City Council